A quick insight from Rahimi Law Firm PC, powered by freshnews.ai. Careful USCIS interview preparation for marriage green cards helps avoid delays, RFEs, and unnecessary stress for couples. Executive summary. If you have a marriage-based green card interview coming up, you should expect detailed questions about your relationship and close review of the documents you bring. Officers are comparing your answers with what you already filed and with each other's explanations, looking for consistency and genuine shared life. Rushed preparation, missing joint records, or nervous, unclear answers can lead to extra document requests, longer waiting times, or even a second interview. Careful organization of your evidence, honest practice together, and clear understanding of the interview flow can reduce stress and help keep your case on track. Today's signal. If you are applying for a marriage-based green card, your interview will likely include detailed questions about your relationship and careful review of your joint documents. This closer look means your preparation and consistency matter more for avoiding added review, extra document requests, or follow-up interviews. If your current status, work authorization, or travel plans depend on this case, being ready for this level of scrutiny helps protect your timeline. Rahimi Law Firm enables prepare clients for USCIS marriage interviews by providing the framework needed to maintain consistency in how signals are processed. Why it matters. Here are 4 takeaways. First, you may face extra document requests and longer waits if you show up without key records like joint leases, bank accounts, or tax returns. Second, your interview can feel more stressful if you and your spouse have not reviewed dates, addresses, and important events together for consistency. Third, your ability to keep working, maintain status, or travel may depend on this interview going smoothly without avoidable follow-up. Fourth, your genuine marriage can still draw unnecessary suspicion if your proof is thin, disorganized, or buried in unrelated paperwork. How it works in practice. When you submit your I-130 and I-485 package, you usually include proof of your marriage, but the interview is where you and your spouse explain your life together in person. You receive an interview notice with the date, time, and address, and you are expected to bring originals and updated joint documents, such as leases, bank statements, insurance, and photos. During the appointment, the officer compares what each of you says with the forms you filed and the evidence you provide, looking for a real, shared household and consistent details. If your paperwork is incomplete or your explanations are confusing, you may leave with a request for more records or have your case held for further review, which can slow your green card decision. One practical adjustment, this week, sit down with your spouse to build a simple, labeled interview folder with your strongest joint proof. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, gather your core joint records, including lease or mortgage, recent bank and credit card statements, tax filings, insurance, and any children's birth certificates, and place them in one organized folder. Second, review copies of your I-130, I-485, and related forms together so you both remember the dates, addresses, and details you already provided. Third, practice answering common relationship questions out loud, focusing on honest, clear explanations rather than memorized scripts. Fourth, confirm your interview notice details, plan your travel time to the field office, and make a checklist of everything you will bring so nothing is forgotten on the day of the appointment. Read more at rahimilawyers.com.